What our lovers are up to out there. Our collective. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Alright? Let's see what we have. At the bottom of the deck, we have that someone doesn't want to burn bridges. Sometimes you have to burn bridges, but someone doesn't want to burn bridges. Okay? So, we don't want to burn bridges. I have a card on the floor. I'll get that in a minute. Right off the bat, the card fell on the floor. The first card. Let me get that off the floor. Give me a second. If you hear noise, it's raining outside, so it's thundering and lightning. So the first card out was someone's going to get unexpected income. Unexpected income is coming in for someone, yes. We have a wealthy person. So this person has money already, but they're going to get more money in. They want their wish fulfillment. There is a child, or they want a child. They either want a child, or they either want a child, or they have a child. Yeah, they have a child that they're going to court for. They want their wish fulfillment, but they're going to court for a child. Must be child support. Usually, yeah, it's probably child support they're going to court for. Alright, so this person that's going to court is in love. He's in love with someone. He's very much in love with someone, but there's a false person that's taken him to court. The one that had the child for him was not being true. This leads up to my first reading that I had. So if you haven't seen the first one, the first reading, which is loving a person that is fake, right? If you haven't seen that one, you can go back and look at it. But here's that fake person. She has a baby for him, and now she's taking him to court because he doesn't want to stay with her. She's off in the distant horizon. They don't live together, and he doesn't want to be with her anymore. He has found someone else that he truly is in love with. He's in true love with this other person. Now this false person wants to affect his money. They want to affect his occupation, which has him in some kind of upset and worried about it. He wants to change. He wants to leave. She's trying to keep him. This fake person is trying to keep him by tying him up in court and trying to get as much money as she can from him, because she's trying to say, if I get all your money, you won't be able to date. I'll have all the money, and you'll be left out in the cold, and I'll just be living good off of your money. So he wants to change. He's feeling very, very concerned about this and upset. Sorry, that is lightning and thunder. He is very upset and concerned on what she's doing, because he never thought that she would do something like this to him. But yeah, she didn't think it, but it's happening. So So this person, when she takes him to court, he's going to win. Somehow, some way, he's either going to get lower child payments than she expected him to get, or the child that she's taking him to court for is not his. She got a child, she got pregnant by someone, but it wasn't him, and she accused him of getting her pregnant. But he's going to court, and that court, when they end up in court, there's going to be a surprise. This person, because if you see, I have the court card and then justification right on top of the court card. Okay? This person had a child. She thought it was his, but it's not his. It's somebody else she was fooling around with. She was with somebody else. She was with somebody else. I'm hearing she truly thought this was his child, but it's not. She thought she was going to be able to get his house also, because the child needed a place to stay, but that wasn't it. And she thought she was going to be able to stop him from committing to the person that he truly cares for and truly wants to be with. But that is not happening either. He is not letting people know what he is doing. She, the fake person that's taking him to court, I would call her baby mama, but the baby's not his. She's going to have a lot of things to say to him to try to hurt his feelings. She's going to have a lot of stuff to say to him to try to make him feel guilty. She's going to have a lot to say. But the courts straighten the situation out. Now that he went to court and he found out that this child is not his, there's a lot of stress lifted off of his shoulders. Where this stress was making him sick and in bad health, his health is turning around. He's becoming better in health. His health is becoming good. He's having better health. And there's a lesson for him to learn in this relationship. Certain relationships teach us things. Okay? You have to get to know the person before you start trying to commit or trying to, get to know the person before you sleep with them. Now she has to take a new path because what? The child is not his. So she has to find a new way. She's going to have to find the true baby daddy to support her child, to get the money from. Because the guy that she wanted to be her baby daddy, who she wanted the money from, is not her baby daddy. He has a lot of money, but he doesn't have to share it with her because that's not his child. And it was proven so in a court of law when she took him to court. No more gifts will be given to her for the child because guess what? That's not his child. And now he's feeling a way that he fell for it. He fell, but the thing is he can only go by what she told him. He can only go by what she said to him about it. Now he's going to send a message. Now he's going to send a message to the person that he truly loves. He's going to send a message to that person. Let's put that here. This person wants to send the person that they're in love with some flowers and a note. They're a mature person, the one that's sending the flowers and the note. They have a fear of being without. They have a fear of being without. Their money is a little delayed, but that's a good thing, because if it was before court, he might have had to give her a lot of the money and realize that it wasn't his child. If the money wasn't delayed, she wouldn't have taken him to court, and he would not have found out that this child was not his. So that money being delayed was a blessing to him. Sometimes we don't see a blessing coming. We see, oh, it's late, I want my money, da 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 da. Well, guess what? This was a blessing that this money was late, because this woman was so greedy she couldn't wait. So she decided to take him to court, and she ended up losing everything. She was trying to block him from moving forward from her. She was trying to block him. This main person. Alright, so now let me see what I can get from the Right Away Tarot. Let's see what we can add. Ooh, I got one on the floor. Let me get that card off the floor, and then we'll continue. Alright, let's see what we have. We have Justice coming in. Justice came in on the situation. It's a possibility that this person, because it was in reverse, was an air sign. It's a possibility that they had air in their chart, the false person. I'm not saying that it was 100%, but seeing that that card came up, but also he cut her off like a bad habit. He cut her off like a bad habit. That's what he did. He cut her off like a bad habit. She was cut off. Because he realized she's all fault. We also have the fire sign here, which shows that this fire sign in reverse is not loyal. So there's a possibility she had fire in her chart, but because she was not being loyal. He cut her off. He cut her off. She was never loyal. She was never loyal to him. Never. She or him, one of them is on social media, or maybe both of them on social media. So now he's learned his lesson to get to know a person before you get all entangled in them, because secrets will come out. He's not brokenhearted. He's just glad that he could get out of that situation. Now he can pursue his happiness. This had him all up in his head. This had him up in his head. Sorry about that, and that is the truth. If you hear the alarm of the car going because of the thunder, yes, that is the truth. A lot of secrets are coming out about this situation. Now he can move on to his true love and exchange his cup of love. He's no longer feeling trapped in the situation. He's no longer feeling trapped. Alright, so now I'm going to see the hidden truth. We're going to see what she is feeling about the situation. And then this false person. What is this false person feeling about the situation? How is she feeling about what happened? Spirit, how is she feeling about the situation and what happened? How is she feeling about the situation and what happened? There you go. So she is feeling You can come closer. You came closer than anyone. So she's feeling that he was, she was, okay, so she was still thinking that he was the one, that he was the father. She thought he was truly the father of her child, but he wasn't. It was proven in the courts. So what was he thinking? I want to feel, no, let's put this back and do it again. What was he feeling? What was he thinking? And what was he feeling about the situation? What is the hidden truth about it? This is what she's feeling. I feel you leaving me behind. Yes, she feels him leaving her behind because he feels that she lied to him and she did not tell him there was someone else. She did not come forward and say, hey, look, it's a possibility it could be someone else. No, she didn't tell him that. She lied to him. So that's why he's moving on. He's not staying because he looks at her as a liar. What is he feeling about her? What is his hidden truth towards her? What is his hidden truth towards her? This is her hidden truth. She keeps coming out. You were the best thing in my life. So she looked at him as the best thing in her life. And that is why she wanted him to be the father of her child. She looked at him as the best thing in her life, but she didn't tell the truth and she was fooling around. So if she looked at him as the best thing in her life, why would she fool around? I'm going to move on to the Beach Time Soul Lovers Oracle. Can I get one card, please, for this situation? Ooh. Let me get that off the floor. One card for this situation. We have healing heart. Alright, so everyone needs to heal in this situation. We have healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. He has to heal his heart from this toxic relationship because she kept asking him for money. Not that money is toxic, but she portrayed that this child was his and it wasn't. And she probably was a little bit toxic because she thought that the child was his and she could have did anything she wanted to do. That is what I'm getting. That she could do anything she wanted because she had his child and he had to listen to her. But when they went to court, they found out otherwise, that it wasn't true. Let me get you a card from the Lover's Oracle. One card, please, for this situation. There you go. This is the card I have for you. And the card I have for you is reflection. Give each other space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So, everything did work out for the best. He was able to move on to his true love. She got clarity on who the father of her child is. It wasn't him. So, yes, everything worked out for the best in this situation. But it's sad that it had to go to court to get to that point. Alright? So this has been a reading on my Journey of Love Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button for me and follow me.